Welcome to Intelligence Gateway.
Hello! Today we are going to learn Lecture 8 of Angular Complete Guide. Lecture 8 is State Management with NgRx. In Module 8 we have these topics: State Management with NgRx, Introduction to NgRx and Redux Pattern, Actions, Reducers, and the Store, Selectors and Memorize Selectors, Handling Asynchronous Operations with Effects, Angular and NgRx Integration. State Management with NgRx. State management is a crucial aspect of any Angular application, and NgRx provides a powerful solution for managing state. By using NgRx, you can ensure that your application's data is consistent and predictable, which makes it easier to maintain and debug. Additionally, NgRx allows you to easily share data between components and across your application, which can help improve performance and reduce code complexity. At its core, NgRx is based on the Redux pattern, which has become a popular way to manage state in web applications. Redux provides a clear and concise way to manage application state, and NgRx builds on this foundation by providing a set of tools and best practices specifically designed for Angular applications. Whether you're building a small prototype or a large-scale enterprise application, NgRx can help you manage your state more effectively. Introduction to NgRx and Redux Pattern. NgRx is a state management library for Angular applications that follows the principles of the Redux pattern. It provides a predictable and centralized way to manage application state, making it easier to debug and maintain. Redux is a popular JavaScript library for managing application state that was created by Dan Abramov. It was inspired by Flux, another state management library, and was designed to address some of its shortcomings. Redux has several benefits, including improved performance, better debugging, and easier testing. Actions, Reducers, and the Store. In NgRx, actions represent events that occur in your application. They are simple objects that describe what happened, such as a user clicking a button or data being fetched from a server. Reducers are pure functions that take the current state and an action as inputs and return a new state. They are responsible for updating the store based on the action that was dispatched. For example, if a user clicks a button to add an item to their cart, the reducer would update the cart state to include the new item. Selectors and Memorize Selectors. Selectors are functions that retrieve specific pieces of data from the store. They can be used to filter, sort, and transform data as needed. Memoized selectors are a type of selector that cache their results. This means that if the same input is passed to the selector multiple times, it will return the cached result instead of recalculating it. This can significantly improve performance in applications with large amounts of data. Handling asynchronous operations with effects. Effects are a powerful tool in NgRx for handling asynchronous operations. They allow us to separate the side effects of our application from the core logic, making our code easier to understand and maintain. Effects work by listening for specific actions, then performing an asynchronous operation, such as fetching data from an API or updating a database. Once the operation is complete, the effect dispatches a new action with the result. This allows us to keep our reducers pure and free of side effects. Angular and NgRx integration. When it comes to building powerful Angular applications, NgRx is an essential tool in your arsenal. By integrating these two technologies, you can create robust and scalable applications that are easy to maintain and extend. To get started with Angular and NgRx integration, you'll need to set up an Angular project and install the necessary dependencies. Once you have everything installed, you can start creating your store and defining your actions and reducers. From there, you can use selectors to retrieve data from the store and effects to handle asynchronous operations. Conclusion. In conclusion, state management with NgRx is a powerful and efficient approach for managing the state of Angular applications. NgRx provides a predictable and centralized way to handle application state, making it easier to manage complex data flows, handle asynchronous operations, and maintain a scalable and maintainable codebase. NgRx follows the Redux pattern, which emphasizes a unidirectional data flow and immutable state. This pattern promotes separation of concerns and improves the testability and reusability of application logic. By using NgRx, developers can decouple the state from the components, allowing for better isolation and easier debugging. With NgRx, state changes are handled through actions and reducers. Actions represent events or user interactions that trigger state updates, while reducers are pure functions responsible for transforming the state based on the dispatched actions. The resulting state is stored in a central store, accessible by any component in the application. NgRx also provides powerful features such as selectors, effects, and entity management. Selectors allow for efficient and memoized data retrieval, reducing unnecessary computations. Effects provide a way to handle side effects, such as making HTTP requests or interacting with external services, in a controlled and testable manner. Entity management simplifies working with collections of data by providing CRUD operations out of the box. Although NgRx offers numerous benefits, it does introduce additional complexity compared to simpler state management approaches. The learning curve can be steep, especially for developers new to Redux concepts. It requires defining actions, reducers, selectors, and effects, which can lead to more boilerplate code. However, once the initial setup is in place, NgRx greatly improves the maintainability and scalability of the application. In conclusion, state management with NgRx is a valuable tool for building complex Angular applications that require robust state management. It offers a predictable and scalable approach, promotes separation of concerns, and enhances testability and reusability. While there is an initial learning curve and some additional complexity, the benefits of using NgRx outweigh the costs, especially in large-scale applications.
Thanks for watching. For more information, like, comment, and subscribe our channel.